all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to look at whatever message you need to hear right now for your best benefit. So the floor will be open to whatever messages your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors believe is best for you in this moment. Now, please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people, lots of messages, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings. They're by gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general, what you need to hear right now reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the red jasper, reading number 2 with the labradorite, reading number 3 with the hematite, reading number 4 with the orca quartz, and reading number 5 with the sodalite. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now. So I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the red jasper. All right, let's see your signifier. You start with energy attachments, energy exchange, negative influences, self-sabotage. So your messages today probably have something to do with one of those aspects, possibly energy being exchanged that may not be an even exchange, maybe some negative influence in your life, or possibly the idea that you might be self-sabotaging yourself somewhere. Now, let's look to the tarot for whatever the message is that you need to hear right now. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 1, please. Whatever message they need to hear right now for their best benefit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. 3 of Wands. So the 3 of Wands says that there is good news on the horizon. So things are getting better. It forecasts the idea of something coming in, kind of like your ships coming in. 8 of Cups. Something is ending, but it is bringing in a better energy. Something better is coming in. 2 of Cups. That is a soulmate connection. All right, what else? Ace of Coins. And 4 of Cups. Okay. All right. So this looks like you guys may be kind of exiting. For some of you, you're exiting a relationship. For others of you, you're exiting a job. Whichever it is, whether you're exiting a job or a relationship, it has had a negative impact on you. The relationship may have been toxic in some way. The job, work environment may have been toxic in some way. Your guides want you to know that this has not been a fair energy exchange. For the relationship, you've been putting in more energy than you've been receiving. For the job, likewise, you're putting in your good energy and the energy you're getting back is not equal. It's not fair. It's not balanced. So there is good news on the horizon. The good news is that this situation that you're in is coming to an ending. You may have already experienced the ending, or you may be stepping into the ending in the relatively near future. The 2 of Cups is talking about the soulmates. That's what's coming after the ending. So for those of you where you've been in a relationship, a soulmate connection is coming in next. So prepare yourself. Something good is getting ready to happen. For those of you where this is a job that's ending, the better thing that's coming for you is a better job that, you know, is a better energy, as well as probably pays you more. So looks like material things are coming in. Now, the Four of Cups says, don't miss what's right in front of you. One of the ideas of the Four of Cups is that you're looking at what you wish so strongly that you're not seeing what's there. So that may be part of the self-sabotage part of that signifier. So if you're still in the relationship, maybe hoping that it's going to change, that, you know, it's going to stop being toxic, that the energy is going to get better. Maybe your focus being on that is keeping you from seeing the possibilities if you move on to something else, and that being a soulmate connection. In the job scenario, the same idea. You're hopeful that you're going to get that promotion you deserve. You're going to get that raise you deserve. You're going to be treated with the respect you deserve. And your focus is so strongly on that, you don't see that if you move to a different job, you may receive those things immediately and not have to just wish for them. So that looks like the message that needs to be heard right now by group number one. There's an ending happening. Could be job, could be relationship. Take it how it resonates for you, because this is a general reading. But let those energy attachments go. Good news is on the horizon. Soulmates coming in for those dealing with toxic relationships. New jobs coming in for those dealing with toxic jobs. Don't keep looking at it and wishing that it was going to change. Start seeing how the universe is making the change with the ending. All right, that's all I have for reading number one. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the Labradorite. All right, let's see your signifier. You get Crystal Kingdom, slowing down, materialism, and psychic debris. All right, so your message today that you need to hear right now is probably going to be tied into one of those things. Maybe the need to slow down, the need to address some form of materialism, and possibly some kind of psychic debris that may be in the mix. Now, let's take a look at the tarot to see what your message is. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 2, please bring forward whatever message is in their best benefit that they need to hear right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is about falling in love. It doesn't have to be with a person, but it can be. And it is whirlwind energy. It is, you know, passion meets emotion, and they swirl around you, and it just kind of goes crazy for a minute. So you may be being told to slow down in this energy. Two of Wands, that talks about partnerships growing, romantic partnerships, creative partnerships. Like I said, this doesn't have to be falling in love with a person. It could be falling in love with a project. But either way, you're kind of probably being told to slow down a little bit. Let the partnerships develop. The Chariot, that talks about things moving super fast, okay? And notice how in this particular deck, the horses, like, you're going forward, but the horses are kind of looking the other ways. Like it's like there's some sort of issue keeping it from being a straight path forward. So things are going to move forward through your strength, your determination, your drive, but make sure you're giving yourself the time to process. Three of Cups, that is celebrating with friends. It's good times. It can represent pregnancy and birth. The woman in your signifier is pregnant. So again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not able, capable, qualified to give any form of medical advice. There is some pregnancy factor coming in through the cards. So if you're already pregnant, that may just be addressing it, telling you to celebrate that energy. Make sure you're slowing down and taking care of yourself, like all the things that are important when you're bringing a tiny life into the world. But please know, I'm not giving medical advice. Your guides are just kind of bringing it up that some of you may be pregnant right now. Six of Swords, moving forward, and the need to let go of emotional baggage. So whatever you're carrying from your past relationships, from your past projects, from your past in general, it's time to let some of that go because you are moving forward. That could be where the psychic debris come in, or possibly the materialism aspect. Those may be some things that you're carrying forward with you from past situations that you're working on. Now, some of you don't really have that sort of thing that you need to deal with because, see, the swords are not in the boat. So some of you are not dealing with emotional baggage that you're carrying forward. But I'm sure some of you have some stuff that maybe you should throw overboard so that you can move forward a little bit more clearly. You are stepping into something that you're going to love. You're already in kind of the whirlwind of falling in love, whether you're falling in love with your future child, or you're falling in love with, you know, a person and you're in a relationship, a romantic relationship, or you're falling in love with your creative project or the small business you're starting. Whatever it is, the energy is really swirling, really moving really quickly. And you're being told, take a minute, take a breath, slow down. Let the partnerships grow. Let the relationships flourish. You know, spend time building those strong relationships, whether they're relationships with people that you work with, if you're dealing with, you know, a creative thing, or relationships, you know, the partnerships with romantic relationships. Whatever it is, let those partnerships grow. Give them some time. Kind of back away from that whirlwind energy. I know it's hard because things are moving so fast. Things will be able to continue moving fast through your energy. But right now the horses are kind of running wild, and it's time to just take a little bit of a break. For those of you that are in this situation of bringing life into the world, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're doing what you need to do, whatever that looks like. You know, I'm not saying you have to follow any plan. Everyone's plan is right for them. But make sure you're taking care of you. Make sure that you think about yourself and your child as you move forward with whatever you're going to do. And you are moving forward. Each and every one of you, you are moving forward. There's tons of forward movement here, so much so that your guides told you to slow down. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy this minute. Take a minute to enjoy the romantic whirlwind of falling in love in a relationship, or the, you know, passionate whirlwind of falling in love with a creative project, or the, you know, wonderfully exciting whirlwind of bringing life into the world. Whatever it is you're doing, whatever it's represented here, take a minute, enjoy this minute, be present in the moment. Things are going to continue moving fast. Take some time, slow down. You're moving forward, and enjoying every minute is part of the journey. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the hematite. All right, let's see your signifier. You get past life, a cultural experience. It is behind you, and regression. So your message today probably tied into one of those things. Some of you may be in the midst of a cultural experience, or you may be being reminded that whatever it is you're kind of focused on is behind you, and to let that past go. And then some of you regressing in some way. Now, let's take a look at tarot to get your message. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 3, please. Whatever message they need to hear right now for their best benefit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Knight of Coins, that talks about opportunity that's out in front of you. It's normally material opportunity and it's normally a ways out. Judgment, there's a second chance here for something that feels like a dream come true. Your strength is going to play a factor and things are going to move quickly. Okay. So I think that you're being told that whatever it is, the struggle that you're dealing with in the now, it is behind you. I know that that's probably not how it feels, but it is behind you. It was part of, your life path experience. There is an opportunity that's out in front of you. It's a little ways out, but it's going to change things up, okay? It's going to bring in a second chance that feels like a dream come true. You have the strength to get there. You have the strength to kind of, stand in the face of the storm and draw in this beautiful energy. And things are moving really, really quickly to bring this energy in. So whatever you've been struggling with, it's behind you. It's part of your past, almost like a past life. Don't fixate on it. Don't give it so much of your energy. It was part of your experience in your life, because you got a cultural experience. It was part of your life lessons. It was part of your experiences that you needed to have for whatever it is you're here for whatever it is, the lessons that your soul wanted to learn on this path. Your guides want you to know it's getting better, okay? So whatever you've been through, let that go. It's becoming part of your past. You're moving forward. This Knight of Coins probably talks about a material opportunity, okay? It signifies that there's an opportunity out there in front of you and it's a little ways out. The Knight of Coins talks about things, like it's really slow moving energy. But you've got the fast moving energy over here, so I don't think it's that far out. Especially with the signifier being that it's a past life, so you're past it, it's behind you. This opportunity is coming in and it's foundational. It is a second chance at something you truly desire that feels like a dream come true. Your strength has moved you through the challenge and into what's next. So hang in there because things are going to start moving very, very quickly and bring in something that feels like a dream come true for you. So basically, whatever situation you've been in, the lessons learned. You've done it, you've accomplished it, you've learned it, and it's behind you. You are stepping into a second chance that feels like a dream come true. So hang in there. Your strength is not going to fail you, and things are going to move faster than you think. Now, not immediately, not like snap your fingers and it's all magically better, because there is kind of a slow factor to the Knight of Coins. But the Eight of Wands being here really does encourage that it's going to move faster than you anticipate it will. All right, that's all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the Orca Quartz. All right, let's see your signifier. You get Temple Secrets, secrecy, isolation, observation, and ritual magic. So your message today probably has something to do with one of those things, whether there is secrecy going on in your realm or you've been dealing with a period of isolation. Maybe there are things you need to observe with the observation being in there, and possibly some form of ritual magic that could assist you as you move forward. Now, let's take a look at the tarot for whatever message it is you need to hear right now. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 4, please bring forward whatever message they need to hear right now for their best benefit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. We start with the Six of Swords. So you're moving forward, possibly carrying emotional baggage with you, but moving forward. Knight of Wands, that talks about kind of whirlwind emotions. The idea is falling in love. Seven of Coins, that talks about planting the seed and waiting for things to mature, waiting to reap your rewards. Three of Coins talks about appreciation, people appreciating your energy, you being appreciated on the material level. And the King of Coins, wow, there's a lot of coins cards here. All right, so your message probably deals with your material life. For a lot of you, it's going to be your work life with all these coins cards coming out. You're moving forward. You're moving on. There is, possibly, you're moving on. Maybe you haven't talked to people about it, and that's where the secrecy and the isolation is coming in, because you're moving on to something that's better for you. The important part is, even if you're leaving a significant aspect of your life behind, like leaving a job that you've been with for a while, where you have friends that work there and people that you interact with, you're moving forward to something that you are going to love. And your focus really does need to be on you. Now, you are planting the seeds, letting them grow. You are going to be stepping into your abundance through this transition. The Three of Coins talks about you being rewarded for your energy, for your work. And the King of Coins talks about, it can talk about significant abundance coming in, but it also has kind of the energy of wanting to be the person that helps everyone else. And I feel like that's your energy. You're one of those people that just helps everyone around them. And on the one hand, it looks like you're moving in your career in a direction that is going to have that abundance coming in so that you can help people in the material way around you. But also, you kind of help people with your energy. And that is wonderful. It's kind of sad when you're leaving a position that you've been in for a while in the workforce, but those relationships that are meant to withstand that are going to. And what's really important is you are following your passions. There is, you've got the ritual magic there. There is a magic to intention. You are setting out on a journey. You're making a transition. You are moving forward. For most of you, it's in your career life. You're moving forward in your career life. And there is a magic to that. You seeing how things are going to play out. You seeing how the universe is bringing in the wonderful energy that you've manifested, that you've seen. You're going to be stepping into abundance to the point where you can help others. So let it mature, let it grow. Enjoy this passionate energy where you follow a brand new path that is scary and exciting all at the same time. This forward motion is going to carry you into something beautiful. So congratulations on the transition that you're making. And just remember, keep manifesting what you want. Keep following that ritual magic, whatever it is, whether it's manifestations and you're using kind of mind magic, or you're using candle magic or spell magic or whatever magic you're using. Make sure you keep putting that energy in. It is taking you places, and your guides want you to know they're there for the whole ride, and they'll be there to support you all along the way. But you're headed into wonderful, beautiful things, so don't feel bad about what you're leaving behind. Instead, focus on where you're headed. All right, that's all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the Sodalite. All right, let's take a look at your signifier. You get power of presence, a power struggle, unlock your potential, and authenticity. Your message today probably has something to do with one of those things. You may be engaged in a power struggle, or you may be being advised to unlock that potential, and there is an authenticity factor to it as well. Now, let's take a look at your message. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please bring forward whatever message is in the best benefit of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. 10 of Cups, that talks about a happy home life. It also can represent moving. So some of you may be moving, but there's a very peaceful energy to the 10 of Cups. Justice talks about balance, making sure things are fair, balanced, a nice work-life balance. Judgment, that talks about a second chance. There is a second chance coming in here. 9 of Wands. Some of you may be taking a really strong position that is causing a sacrifice. What's the 3 of Swords? Okay. So there is a potential here for a wonderful, happy existence that's balanced and fair, and it's a second chance at something you desire. However, either you're taking a really strong stance somewhere, like a really strong position, or you're just sacrificing it for some reason, and that's bringing in heartbreak. The 3 of Swords is heartbreak. Your guides want you to know that following your authentic energy, following your heart, following what calls to you is going to lead to happiness for you. So don't sacrifice what's meant for you. You're getting a second chance to be happy, to live a peaceful life that's balanced and wonderful. And it says, power of presence, a power struggle. I don't know if someone is, working against you in this or asking you to sacrifice what calls to you, but you shouldn't. Don't take those strong positions that keep you from what you desire. Like, for instance, it's going to be different for all of you, but just for example, like the idea that, for mothers to be a mom, you have to not have a career, or to be a mom, you have to have a career, or, there's a lot of pressure on moms with regards to what you're supposed to be. And trying to fit into that, what you're supposed to be, requires a sacrifice. Instead of being what you think you're supposed to be, how about you just be what you are? What you are is enough. Don't step into the heartbreak because you decide to sacrifice your authentic energy. It even says authenticity over here. Be authentically you. There's the possibility for true peace in your home life, and just like a peaceful existence that's, balanced and fair and has this wonderful second chance at happiness in it. Don't give it up because you feel like you need to or are supposed to do something else. You just be you. Step into your second chance. Really accept this peaceful existence. The universe is trying to bring it in. Don't go against that energy. Don't sacrifice what could be yours, because that's going to lead to heartbreak, and that's not what's meant for you. Happiness is what's meant for you. All right, that's all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.